Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make mini lasagna cups. It's lasagna in single serving cups. This is so much fun. It would be great to serve as an appetizer at a party, or you can even have it for dinner. And let me tell you, I've also made sure that it's a lot easier to make than a whole complete lasagna. We're gonna start by cooking up some lasagna pasta sheets. Cook the lasagna in boiling water according to the package directions, which should take about 10 minutes. While the pasta is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and put together a quick meat sauce. You'll need half a pound of ground Italian sausage. If you don't want to eat pork or you don't like sausage, you can always use ground beef. Put it into a large skillet and get it cooking until all the sausage is browned and cooked through. This will take somewhere between 5 and 7 minutes. Then we're going to add in about 4 cloves of minced garlic. Add that in, along with 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, half a teaspoon of salt. Give this a little stir. Then you'll need a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Fun tip for you, if you cut open both ends, you can push it straight through and get all of your tomato paste out. You'll also need 15 ounces of tomato sauce. Stir this all in. Let that heat through and then set it aside. Next, we're gonna work on our ricotta cheese. You'll need about 1.5 cups of ricotta cheese. And we'll season that with half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper, and then just stir that in. Go ahead and set your ricotta cheese aside for just a second. At this point, your lasagna noodles should be done. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take them and stack a few of them on top of each other, and then cut them in half lengthwise. And you're gonna do this with 6 of your sheets. You'll end up with 12 pieces like this that you can form into rings. Go ahead and set those aside, and then we're gonna take some more of the lasagna pasta sheets, and with the rest, we're gonna cut out little circles of pasta that are the same size as the bottom of a muffin tin. And you'll need 36 of these. Once you have all of those cut out, you'll need a lightly greased muffin tin. What we're gonna do is take some of the circles and place one into the bottom of each little muffin tin. Then you're going to take your long strips and curl them up on each other to form a little ring that you can slide in to form a little cup. Once you have all of your little cups formed, you'll take about a heaping tablespoon of the sauce and place it into the bottom of each little cup, and then top it off with another little circle of pasta. Then you'll put on a tablespoon of the ricotta, another little circle of pasta, and then top it all off with another spoonful of the meat sauce. Once you have all of your cups assembled into layers, the last thing you need to do is sprinkle on some freshly shredded mozzarella cheese. I like to do just a little pile of cheese on each one. Then we're gonna bake these in a 350-degree oven for about 12 to 14 minutes. You want the cheese to be melted and bubbling and everything to be heated through. Then you're ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.